Hi, I'm Elle Suzuki, and I'll be talking about basic must-know UNIX tools for the server-side web programmer. So you probably already know some basic UNIX tools, such as ls and cd. But I'd like to tell you about ways you can maximize your use of them, and or maybe even tell you about tools that you're not already using. A recurring motif here is going to be shortcuts. Shortcuts that will help you increase your productivity and or your enjoyment of interacting with a UNIX machine. Shortcuts, shortcuts include a set of special characters, such as the pipe character, which allows you to take the output of one command and submit it as input for another. Special characters such as the ampersand character, which allows you to take a command or a process that you type at the command line and submit it to the background, giving you back your prompt. And also the known asterisks or the wildcard, which you can use as a placeholder in lieu of characters in, say, a file name. There exist commands that allow you to create shortcuts for, say, long commands, a command with options or flags, or even file names or long path names. Alias helps you do this for commands such as the ls command, and the ln command or a symbolic link allows you to do this for particularly long file names. Let's talk about history. History allows you to view recently entered commands and reuse them if desired. To do this, you type in bang and a number associated with that particular command. You can also scroll through the history with the arrow keys to do this. Diff is a command that allows you to compare contents of files and outputs the differences, if any, plus their locations. There's also grep and find. These are very useful search tools in UNIX. Grep allows you to find a text or pattern in a file, and find allows you to find, say, file names in a directory hierarchy. Tab completion is a technique where the command line interpreter auto-completes partially entered commands or file names you use, as the name suggests, the tab key. So suppose I want to see what commands begin with the letter V. I type V plus tab. I'd like to narrow my search down to commands that begin with VI, so I type VI. You can also do this with file names. Let's talk about screen. Screen is one of my favorite UNIX utilities. We can think of it as a window manager. It replaces the need to have multiple terminal windows, suppose for different programs, one for each different program. We can run multiple windows from within one window. To start screen, you just type screen, and you get a display about the program itself. Now, screen utilizes the default Control-A command plus some sort of keystroke. So for example, if you'd like to create new windows within this screen session, you type Control-A-C. Control-A-D to detach the screen, Control-A-W to show you the list of windows that you have available. To resume your screen session, you type screen-R. And to exit from all your screen windows, you type exit for each window that you opened in screen, plus the final window from which you started the screen. One of my other favorite tools is the VI text editor. It is powerful and flexible. Now, it may have a relatively steep learning curve, and I know that many experience some discomfort from hearing about it. However, it is standard on any UNIX system. So if you're confronted with a bare bones UNIX machine, it may not have the desired pico or nedit, and VI can be your friend. You run VI by typing VI plus the file name, and VI is run in two modes. So we have the insert or input mode where you enter text, and the command or normal mode where you enter commands. A typical session might have syntax highlighting configured on or colored text, and the lines may be numbered. You can also split the view to edit two files concurrently. So what did we learn about? We learned about making use of command tools such as grep and alias and special characters to make our lives easier interacting with the UNIX machine. We learned about screen, tab completion, and VI. If you'd like to learn more about these commands or other commands, including options or flags you can pass to them, you can refer to manual pages or man pages for short. You can do this at the command line, type man and then a command name, or search for this online. And you can also look at some UNIX books. Thank you.